You have no idea how much it actually means to someone when you actually pop a comment down below. I did use the Morphe. Oh my gosh, this thing's gonna wipe down. I was like, this is like the best birthday present. Literally out there, I don't know what they're doing. I can hear it, I can't see it. It's like a blower, so hopefully you guys can't hear that. Good morning. It is, I was gonna say nice and early. No, it's nearly 8:30. I had a bit of a sleep in today. It is my day off, so I was like, yay. Slept in. It was, oh, really, I kind of slept till 7 because then my mum called Chippy to go for a walk. And the thing is, usually on Wednesdays and Thursdays she doesn't take him. Like, I'll take him because she has to take my brother's kids to school, so therefore she has to like leave super early, and I then usually, depending on what time I start work, I take him for our walk. So yes, so that means it was the last 2 days because today is Friday. So, because if you have a dog, you know dogs like love routine, and then so I guess we try and stick to the routine that he normally goes for his morning walk, but like it varies who takes him. I just popped on this Estee Lauder Revitalizing Supreme. I already used that little like sample-y kind of size cream. I really liked it. It was one of those that you put on your face and it like dries really quickly, which I like. I feel like it's really good for summer, because usually in summer I want things to dry a lot quicker. In winter I want things a little bit more juicier, and I'm just going to use my Nivea eye cream and face cream. But I was at work last night till 9 o'clock, and then by the time I got home, I couldn't balance the till and all that, so it took a little bit of time. Well, it was the FPOS, but anyway, not that anyone cares. So I ended up staying a little bit later, so I didn't get home till it was like nearly 10 o'clock, so it was quite a bit late. But that's okay, because I don't mind if I'm not at work the next day. Like, if I had to get up for 9 o'clock this morning, I wouldn't have been happy to go. But I like having, usually because I do Thursday night, I have Fridays off. But actually yesterday, one of you guys came into my store and said hello. That was so nice. So hi. I believe you said your name was Lauren. Now I probably got it wrong, because I was like, you know, in a little bit of shock. I think I put too much cream. You know, like, because you don't expect it. Like, you know, I always think I'm not anybody, so like no one knows me. And you know, when they come into your store, I just assume it's a customer. And so I don't know, I was doing something. And then I was just like, oh, hi. And usually customers, like, they don't actually come up to you unless they want to like ask you for directions or something. Normally it's like, you know, we approach them to ask them. So yeah, it was really nice saying hi. So thank you for saying hi. You know, I totally get it can be awkward, because I always thought to myself, because the girl that I was working with, I was like, yeah, I see how it would feel like, you know, if I saw someone that I recognized, that like I see them on social media, and I have in the past too, and you're sort of like, well, they don't know me, but I would like to say hi. It's like you feel a little bit awkward, but it actually meant a lot, because I was kind of feeling a little bit, I've been so busy lately, like with my other job, which my whole intention of my other job was not to work full-time there. It was kind of meant to be like a substitute with this, but then it slowly kind of turned into full-time hours. Like, I'm always picking up shifts that other people like don't want to do, so then it has kind of turned into full-time, which then has led me to have like less time for editing and doing more videos, because like I used to spit out like 4 videos a week, and now it's kind of come down to 2, which at least I'm still glad is 2. I feel like 2 is still a good number, so I prefer to at least have 2. So I'm going to try and at least manage to do 2+ videos. I've always said this, like, I love doing this. Like, this is like, it's kind of like my hobby now. It's like something that I love to do, because it's my creation. Like, nobody like is telling you what to do per se. Like, even if you have something sponsored, you get to still do it your way, which I really like. It's like your own boss, your own business, so to speak, because I've always wanted to have my own business, so this is kind of it. But then I was really questioning like whether to continue going forward, and I've shared this with you guys before as well, but like just knowing that there's people out there, like a real person is out there. I mean, you guys that put comments down below, thank you so much. You have no idea how much it actually means to someone, like when you actually pop a comment down below, because when I read it, I'm like, oh, that's great, it made an impact to you, or you've enjoyed watching a video. So that's why I do say comment down below, because it actually makes me feel good. And if you enjoy watching me, I mean, I guess you would like that. Or just know that you can like relate to somebody, because I feel like that's why we like reality TV, because we can kind of relate to it. It's just like everyday people doing everyday things, and it just makes you feel like, okay, I'm not the only person doing that in the world. I'm just trying to finish up this sticky zinc. The shade is very deep for me, but I will pop on some foundation later, so you won't be able to tell the difference. I did have somebody, now I'm going to say probably months ago, that did call the store that I worked at, and I wasn't sure if it was actually someone who really does watch the show, if it was someone trying to do a prank. I wasn't sure, because they were giggling on the phone, and then I spoke to someone who seemed like an older person like me, so I was not really sure who it was, because it kind of like shocked me that, you know, someone called my store, because I haven't really said where I work, and I have no issues with like people knowing where I work, not at all. It's more for like, and I was just saying this yesterday to the girl that I work with, I've just seen people, you know, in social media where all it takes is to have one hater or even a few haters, and it's usually just some difference of opinion, or, you know, people have taken things out of context, and all of a sudden they are complaining to the people you work for, making up stories to get you fired and stuff. And I'm like, oh, that's why I feel like I prefer people didn't really know where I work. So if you know, I have no issues, come up, say hello. But that's why I haven't really announced it, because, as you know, 99.9% of people are great. There's always that kind of small percentage of people who just want other people to fail in life, and they will go out of the way to make your life miserable. And, you know, because I see it happen to others, I just feel like it's a good way to learn from others, sort of stuff not to do. So I got a little distracted when I was getting dressed, because I started like putting some clothes away. I was like, okay, some things need to go, some things I need to put aside, because I need to start bringing the winter stuff out, because it's pretty cold these days, and the winter stuff's just behind you guys here in this room. So I probably will do that today, take the winter stuff over. I've got to put my lippy on. Which shade am I going to use? Let me just use this Marc Jack ones. I did use the Morphe, oh my gosh, this needs a bit of a wipe down, this palette today on my eyes, and I've just put the lashes just in the corner of the eyes for today. So, oh, this is nearly done, but it is quite a nice nude lipstick. But yeah, I was saying I'll probably do that today, because I feel like I already started it. My bed is like full of clothes. That way the winter stuff can be out. And like I've also got another like a different section where I'm putting like stuff that I'll probably take on the holiday with me as well, instead of packing that away, so I don't have to like dig for it later. I'm also starving because I haven't eaten today. I'm so hungry, so I'm gonna probably have some breakfast, and then we'll get started on that stuff. Just thought I'd do a bit of makeup. I was thinking of doing some like Instagram pics today, but I'm really not feeling it, so that probably won't happen. I've got a clip today. I feel like I haven't used a clip in ages, and I was like cleaning out the clips last week as well, and thinking, okay, I just like got rid of stuff that I just hold on to things, and I was like, Stanzie, you haven't even worn it in years, it can go. So yeah, let's go have some breakfast. Hi cutie pie, you're back to your spot. You haven't sat here all summer. This is like usually by the window in summer. I feel like even though I put the blinds down, it's a bit too hot for him, so he doesn't sit there. But as soon as like winter comes, it's nice and warm, and he likes to look out the window, and somebody is whipper-snippering, so it's a bit noisy. I popped on a cardigan because it was a bit cold. I just filmed a TikTok on doing a coffee with my new collagen peptides that I got this is the right way. This is not sponsored, but they did send me the marine collagen ones, and these ones actually come in sachets. I actually finished this a couple of days ago. I've been putting some egg yolks in there, as in it needs to go in the bin, but I actually prefer the marine collagen one. What I've noticed, they're both unflavored, so you can't taste it, but I don't know, there was something about, maybe because the fact that the portions are already portioned for me. Also, I just feel like it works, that it's a little bit finer. I don't know, it works better in my coffee. I feel like I like this one a lot better, and I'm just liking the effects of it. So it says Pure Cold Marine, if anyone is interested. There's 10 grams of hydrolyzed Stanzie can't say, collagen peptides per serve. It says all natural protein, which, you know, and it's got all the same usuals, the mantra, gluten-free, dairy-free, non-GMO, soy-free, all of that stuff. But I do really like it. So how many is it? There's 21. I love, see, this one has the scoopy little scoop, which I had no issues with the scoopy scoop, but I do like the individual packet. Just like, I just feel like I know how much goes in there, open it, go, and it's done. So I was just keeping it right here next to my coffee bar. I've actually still kept it as a coffee bar. If you watched my high tea, I'm pretty sure I showed you guys I turned that into a coffee bar. See, I still kept it as a coffee bar. There's my coffee. And I've actually kept it nice and clean and not put things on there. Hello, precious. I think Chippy thought, oh, she must be staying over here, so it came here. Especially in winter. In summer, the back of the house is nice and cool in the, like, in the mornings because there's no sun back here. But in winter, it's really quite cold. So that's why he always in the front room, because it's like nice and warm in there. My hands are cold. But I did say I was going to make breakfast. So let me not throw this out. This is just fresh. I've only used a few. I'm going to pop them in here because this is where I was keeping my bars and also keeping the collagen drinkable ones. Because I'd been using this one, I haven't been using the drinkable ones as often, but I've only got like 5 or something left in there. So I've definitely been using them. You know how when you watch people with like sponsored content and you think to yourself, oh, do they even eat or use or whatever those products? I always do, unless I like really don't like something. I definitely would never do a sponsored video, or probably even a regular video with something that I don't like. I mean, apart from like if you guys are trying it out with me for the first time and we're deciding for ourselves if we like it or not. But oh, the purple and the blue go so good together. So I'm gonna pop the rest in here. I might take out the bars. The bars come with me to work. I will say, the No Frills choc chip muesli bars, not nice. Don't get them. I mean, the choc chip bit tastes good. The muesli bar bit just doesn't taste that nice. It doesn't have a good texture. Maybe other people might like them, but I personally would not be buying them again. How am I always distracting myself with doing other stuff? Okay, I'm going to do this and then I've decided I'm going to make eggs because I'm hungry. Also, my friend Mila and Snez ended up getting me, I've now eaten them, a Birdie Beetle show bag thingamajiggy with the chocolate. Oh my god, I was literally like, when they gave me this, I was like, this is like the best birthday present. I didn't get to go to the show this year, so I didn't get the Birdie Beetle show bag, and I was a little bit disappointing, but I've been trying to not eat so much chocolate, but guess who ate all of them? Yeah, me, that's who. Didn't even share at all with anybody. Okay, sandwich is done. It's my usual egg white and cheese toasty. I am using the Havarti cheese because we had bought that to make on the sandwiches for like my high tea, and normally I like my like little plastic cheese, but this one melts very nicely and tastes so good. And then I have my coffee. Okay, so it's a little bit later on in the day. I literally went downstairs like outside to throw out my rubbish, and then my mum's friend had come over, so we were chatting for like an hour maybe while I was just downstairs hanging out with the ladies while they had their coffee. I was chit-chatting, and because my mum's friend is also going on holiday, so like I love to hear holiday stories. And yeah, so we were chatting it anyway, so which made me kind of a little bit delayed. And then I came back up here paid with Chip, and now like it's like late afternoon. I figured I'm gonna make myself like probably like a little sandwich for lunch, just so then I'm not like starving when I get to my sister's place because it's Friday. Let me show you the slight progress. So for now, I have like this whole bunch of clothing. Now this is like summer PJs, like singlets, things that I'm definitely not gonna wear in winter. Like this is like Christmas stuff even. So I'm gonna like pop them probably in the tub that I'm gonna take the winter clothes out from. And then I've just got some stuff here. This is new that I got from Shein recently, but it is super big for me, so I don't know if I'm gonna keep it or not. I think I might not because it's just really big. I feel like it's cute for like transitions on TikTok, and then there's just some stuff that's stained and probably should be thrown out. And while I have you here, seeing as you've already seen this mess here, this is my outfit for today. These pants are the ones from Halara. I really quite like them. They're quite like comfy, and then I've just got on like a little crop top, and that's why I just popped on my cardigan to keep me a little bit warm. And then, well, you can't really see the back, but they're quite comfy. I like these, and I like the blue. Also, whilst I'm sharing, my brother and his family got me these things for I was going to say Christmas for my birthday. Like, how fun is that? This is like a makeup case, but I could probably use it for jewelry or anything really. But I think the inserts also, you can take them out, so I could just even just chuck my makeup as a whole in here. And they're like a neutral tone too. And then there's just some toiletry kind of stuff that I could also use for the holiday. So that's pretty cool. I just popped them in this room, but I'll probably pop them with like my suitcase and stuff. So I've got still time to the holiday, but like I like packing early. Okay, I'm just gonna make myself a ham, cheese, and avocado sandwich. I think I shared this avocado with you guys. I got it when I was getting my mum some washing detergent maybe I wasn't vlogging that day. I don't know, but this will be my lunch. Hello, cutie. What's up? What you been doing? You've been just sleeping at place to place. Guess where we're gonna go? Guess where we're gonna go? Are you ready to go? Are you ready to go? Ready? Let's go. Let's go. You're so cute. No, oh, alright. Are you going? See ya. Come on. Sorry, my sister's place, and Angus is making some fish. He's just breading a little bit of it.
I think we're having tacos.
Oh, fish tacos. Oh, that's nice. I like fish tacos.
I think.
Well, now you've got that in my head. So Angus is just gonna... Are you frying them?
Yeah.
Gonna fry up the fish, and then we're gonna have the taco. So I'll show you guys when we're gonna have it. Last time we had mince. Look how you pop it in.
I did when you told me.
1, 2.
No.
Wait, this one's not.
Do it?
I think I'm going to do.
I think I fell asleep for half an hour as well.
Yeah, but 30 minutes is meant to be really the best. It's meant to be like a
No,
power nap.
It is nice and early. I feel like I always say that. I'm just popping on just a little bit of makeup, so I feel like doing a bit of makeup today. I'm actually having some friends over. My friend Sonia was overseas. That's why she couldn't come to like my little birthday soiree thingy. She was actually overseas, and now we're going to catch up today, and I want to hear all about her holiday because she was actually in Paris. So I'm really excited to hear like everything that happened. But she also went to Macedonia. So like I just love holiday stories. Like literally it just makes me feel like I went on the holiday too. So like I feel like I love like traveling so much that it's like a common ground of conversation with anybody. Like anytime, usually it's like we talk about America because I've done like a lot of trips there. So as soon as someone's into travel and traveling like to the States, I'm always like, okay. And it's a good way to make friends with people. Sorry, I'm just using my Revolution, that one, the eye palette, and I was just looking what colors I feel like using. I'm just going to pop a little bit of shimmer, but I usually have to put just a little bit of color on the bottom lid, just so that way when I put mascara it doesn't smudge all over my face. I just find that it stays better that way. And then literally I'm just going to use my finger and just like a nice neutral tone, just so there's a little bit of shadow on my eye. My friend Annetta is also coming past with the baby. I love seeing the baby. I love seeing her grow. She's so cute. See, literally that's what I'm doing for eyeshadow. Maybe I'll do a little bit of liner. And then I'm thinking, I don't know, I guess I'm just thinking what to decide, because I did yesterday. I got a few like snacks to feed. Like, you know, when people come over, because I never have like snack food stuff. If I have it, I'll eat it all. So I usually try not to like extra buy stuff. But I feel like they're going to be coming around lunchtime. Okay, I can't talk and do the eye. Okay, they're done. So yeah, they're coming around lunchtime. So I just feel like I should feed food. But I'm thinking something more like easy to eat when you're sitting, so it's not like a meal. So I don't know, I might just jump on over to the supermarket and check and see like what, maybe I should think about it first so I'm not like wandering around aimlessly. Something like in terms of, you know, like the party pies type thing, or maybe like even, I don't know, I'll see. But that is the plans for today. I'm actually off work today, so that's good. It's like I had yesterday off too, so I actually do enjoy having like a couple of days in a row off. Yesterday I didn't vlog. I literally just took it easy. I don't know if I was feeling like I was coming down with something, but I'm fine today, so I don't know if it was just pretty much just me needing the rest. And literally, what did I even do? No, oh my gosh, I've been watching on YouTube this Turkish series. It's called Child. My friend told me all about it, and I was like, okay, let me just start it. I'm already up to like episode 24, and I've been watching it for a couple of days now. It's quite addictive, but the thing is, it's one of those where, because they're speaking in Turkish, I actually have to watch and read the screen because I have to read what they say. I have on a couple of times, like one time to my friend, I'm like, oh, you can't do that because I don't know what they're saying, and I miss stuff, so I actually have to watch it properly, which is really good. I guess that's why I'm paying attention to it, because I'm watching and I'm not distracted by my phone or something on the computer. Well, I am watching it on the computer. The cold season has hit us. It is like, last night I felt it was like so cold, and I have to go downstairs and grab another blanket, because the blanket that I use, I popped it during the summer, just like kind of on the couch in the front room, and Chippy likes to sit on it to look out the window, and I don't want to take it off him. I feel bad, so I got to grab another one. But it was cold. And do you think I started, remember the other day when I was cleaning up the clothes, I was like emptying the drawer? Do you think I've put the winter stuff down? No, I still haven't taken it out. It's staring at me right here, and I'll probably do it today. Probably, if I have time beforehand. I'm such a procrastinator, seriously. And that's literally, I'm not even going to spray setting spray because I don't need it. I'm not really going anywhere. Just so I can look a little bit more like put together. This old jumper, I did get it out of the winter box. This is, I think it was from Best and Less. It's nice and cozy and comfy. I feel like puffy today. I don't know why. I feel like my face hasn't woken up to itself yet. I was just at the supermarket. It's literally like a 2-minute drive from my house. However, I got stuck behind like a truck trying to reverse with another truck on its trailer. Just banked up the whole traffic. And then I was like, okay, so I got back, my mum's not home. My dad was literally just on his, like, he was exiting out of the driveway, and he goes to me, oh, are you at home today? I'm like, yeah. He's like, I literally just said goodbye to Chippy. He's going to be on his own today. And I was like, I'm here. So literally Chippy had like 2 seconds of himself being alone. My mum usually doesn't go out this early, so I have no idea where she went. I ended up getting some cheese. This one was on sale, so I was literally just looking to see, like, because I like all... Actually, I didn't even check if it's a brie or it says fromage, but as long as it's like a nice soft cheese. This one is made in France, so exciting. Love cheese. I feel like most people like cheese, so I just got some like snack kind of lunch food. So I got some mozzarella balls, I got some chicken breast like bites, and then I got these like spring rolls, and I figured that should be good. Like, it's not like overly meal wise, but it's still like enough to fill you up. And then I got a few like snacks. These I got these lemon slices. I got them because they're individually packed, so it's kind of like I might just put them out like individually, and therefore I just feel like, because a lot of times when you put it into open, you kind of are stuck eating it, and like if it's not all eaten, then I'm stuck all eating it today. So this way, I'll see, I'll try and pretty it up a little bit. But I had already gotten some of these rice crackers, so I'm going to use those with the cheese. I'm just going to pop them in the fridge for now. I'm going to make myself a quick little breakfast because I'm hungry. And then I think that's about it.